What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Easy E back here with another video. Today, I want to discuss some things about just your defensive settings, man. I pride myself on defense on playing 2K. Uh, See that I got all defenders. Got Kurt, got DeJounte, Wiggs, JJ at the 5 out. He can hold a little bit. Derek Harper, Gus Goddard. I got people that can defend and that's going to stop the ball. And I think that's very important, especially in this 2K where offense is a little bit heavier than defense. Um, so to help out with that is also that important that you have the right defensive settings. So let's check out my settings and what I got going on. So first things first, cut to chase. We're gonna get into it. On ball pressure, keep it on tight. Just pressure the ball, man. You just want to keep constantly put pressure on the ball. So I keep it on tight. Maybe sometimes I'll go moderate, but for the most part, I keep it on tight. Off ball. See, off ball is a little different. I do moderate as base. I do moderate as base just because most people cannot shoot in this game, and if they do shoot, they shoot on normal risk or difficult base. So I kind of encourage them to take jump shots, especially if you leaving it up to RNG. But if I notice somebody that's a rhythm shooter or somebody that is playing on high risk, high reward, then I would put it on tight. But the disadvantages of playing on tight is that you can get backdoor cut if you don't have the off-ball piss badge all the way up. So I do play around with that sometimes depending on who I'm playing against. Sometimes I would just like say if you going against the shooters, KK, Kyle Korver, Devin Booker, people that just knock down their money, you gotta play them tight. Maybe even deny the ball, but you gotta get them off that 3-point line. But if you playing somebody that you playing a center like the Dwight Howard or somebody that's just low on 3-point, then I'll gap them. But I do those individual assignments. Overall, as a team, I will go moderate, but I will individually change the off-ball pressure depending on the team. So that's something that's very important and that you should just keep a lookout on, or just watch the tendencies of the player you're playing against and adjust with that. Force of direction, I really don't think this worked, but sometimes I'll be want my team to force everything to the middle to the help. I doubt it worked. I keep it on automatic. Sometimes I put it on middle. It don't matter that much. On ball screens, off ball screens, I ice. So the reason why I ice because I want to encourage somebody to be on one side so they can't dance around screens or snatch back and do whatever they want. I dictate where they can go on screens, and I dictate what type of shot that you could take. So usually when you ice, it forces you to a side, and you have to take a midi. You'll have to take a midi or take a fader or a leaner to either side. Not a lot of people, normal people, know how to do that. So they have to show me they can hit that before I change it. But I keep it on ice just because I'd rather you take a tough 2 than a layup and a 3. So this is what I run. Probably your favorite Myteam streamer or content creator might not run ice. This is just personally for me. If I was to run anything else, I might do switch. I might do switch. But I just run ice because that's just something I've been doing since 2K20. For hedges, I catch hedge. Catch hedge is also encourage them to take a mid range. Also get you an easier switch if need be. But catch hedge, you gotta have the center that's fast enough to do that. I think the agility and the speed maybe the attributes that go and help with that I'm not really sure, but they gotta have some speed, or because last year was lateral quickness. They don't have that no more. Maybe so it's probably agility. Make sure they have a decent enough agility for them to be able to do that. Because catch Hedge, they do gotta be able to step up and move side to side. But I think that's the best one to go. If not, I would go. I used to go hard Hedge to encourage a layup back when 2K was kind of 3-point heavy, but I think the best thing to do right now is to go catch Hedge. So I will go catch Hedge for both this and the center. On ball screen. Oh, we already did that. Stay attached. I do screens only. This might sometimes this be getting me messed up. You supposed to go always, but I just like making my opponent just think. Like if they can think, make reads. So sometimes I go never, but the popper got to be killing me. But now that most people got some 5 or 4 that can shoot lights out and they got a quick release, I go screens only. But I just be wanting my opponent to make a decision. So typically, go always. If you want to make them make a decision, go only on screens and see how they react to it. Off ball screens, I go over, but I'm pretty sure this don't work. I be getting freaking plays run on me, and I did go over, go under, switch, and they all still get open. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure this don't work. I'm just trying out safe bet. Just go over, see if that works, or just do automatic, post automatic, double team post manual, double team perimeter manual. Switch rules off ball, I switch all. If you got the defenders to do it, switch all. Or sometimes if my bigs are just a little slow, I'd rather not have them, I'll go switch guards. But for the most part, switch all is a safe bet. Pre-rotate, never put this on. It's kind of busted. Scream help rules, I go no help. Cutter help rules, I go no help. Extended pressure, don't cut this on, like, because if you cut it on here, you will not be able to change it in game, and it's like they're gonna be pressing the whole game, and you want to just be able to have the option to go in and out of press. Drive help rules, I keep it on automatic. Like I said, I like to make the person I'm going against make a decision, try to make them make the right read and make them kind of be uncomfortable. But if they're killing me on reads and they making the right reads and shooting my lights out, I would definitely go with no help. No help is usually what people do, just because you would rather give up if you get beat, you would rather give up a dunk or a layup before giving up a 3. But in this game, shooting is really a skill gap, so I try to feel my opponent to see if they can shoot first. If they can't shoot, then I'm helping. I'm going to help. But if they can't shoot, my fault, I'm going to help. But if they can shoot, then there's no help, and then I'll just rock out. At that point, you just going 2s for 3s, who can make the most, and who miss the most. But I go automatic. Some people go no help. Really up to you. And that's it. I'm no. I'm a pretty decent player. Casual. Nah, I ain't a casual. I'm probably like in between casual and comp. I'm a pretty decent player. I'm in tier 2 Ruby rep. Like, I play the game well, so I do kind of know what I'm talking about. I've been playing Myteam since 18, but I've been playing 2K since 2K1. So I do have some cred when it comes to playing this. Do got some years in, but so yeah, you just want to make sure you have some defensive players, man. If you can't afford defensive players, they go for so much because they do what they do. I got blessed for 3 good defensive players and hitter gems. Actually 4 if you want to count Ralph is 7'4". But always get invested in a ball stopper. That's why I got Wiggins. Wiggins is 6'8", good physicals. He can play defense. That's somebody that you put on ball and just have them, just take the ball handler out the equation. But since I have 3 people that can play, 3 guards that can play defense, it's kind of just just pressure. I put pressure on them. The more locks that you have on your team, and you could score with, the more of advantage you got. So definitely invest in some locks. Keep these settings on, and you're gonna be right okay. You're gonna be alright, man. If you enjoyed this video, if it was useful, please leave a like for me. Comment below if there's anything that you're doing different for defense. If you agree with something, also comment and share it up, man. This is this is a new thing for the channel, but I'm rocking with it if y'all rocking with it. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.